We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Heat and the Thunder. The Thunder enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Into the box, Kenji Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Heat.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kenji.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year, and you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Mad Dog is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Jerome Terry comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that in a really good position to do some damage in this.
Plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Jerome Terry is the second out of the opening frame.
George Elias.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Suzuki stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That's it.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up. Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Venus is out in front here, 1-0. Martin Meyer will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate, Ryan Cannon. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up, and it's gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 11 for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Into the box, Saul Wortham. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
First base
good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, John O'Neill. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Now the 2-1.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2-1, nobody out in the 3.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging. The throw. And he is out on the tag.
Batting fourth.
Now batting, Jeffrey Bellamy. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Ball that guy.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ready with the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Suzuki is right there. And that will retire the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Mike Mendez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Frank Cooper. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside ball.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another try at 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in, Mike Slocum. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Standing in, Mike Hayes. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
And not surprisingly, he's also near the top of the league in slugging percentage, which means not every ball is leaving the yard. A lot of extra base hits in this guy's arsenal.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Cooper is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
At the plate, Randall Mad Dog fouled off. That average pushing up near 350 now. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Now the 0-1. Soft liner toward first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7. Not shortstop.
Stepping up now, Adrian Esparza. Off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Martin Meyer. 9-1-2 due up.
Meyer.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. And now with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Suzuki.
Riding in once again, Kenji Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Bellamy comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The shortstop.
In the box now, Jerome Terry. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Marty Riggs.
The right fielder, Marty Riggs.
He's set and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Antoine Fong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 22.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Hannon. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Mike Mendez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Misses down below the knees.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Frank Cooper.
Stepping in now, Frank Cooper. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here it comes. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing.
Saul Worthing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-0. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suzuki is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman, John O'Neill.
Stepping up to the plate, John O'Neill. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Now a ball hit the center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Those pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive.
Now batting, left fielder, Jeffrey Bellamy.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Stepping in, Mike Hayes. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dino, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swing and a liner. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. At the plate, Mike Slocum. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Martin Meyer, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And the ball is dropped. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rodney Mize. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit.
High and deep to right center. Riggs is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll move move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now batting.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Jerome Terry is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Just short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ben Cornelius stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Max Taylor is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A pause, and the 0-2. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Adrian Esparza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Marty Riggs.
Now at the plate, Marty Riggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone in the home fifth. Now at the plate, Antoine
Now
Fong.
batting, number one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Mike Mendez. Right there for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a two-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Cooper.
Now here it comes. Frank Cooper stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. Esparza backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The catcher,
Mike Slocum will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning.
Your
Alec
attention,
Tiffy
please.
will come on to make
Now
his 40th appearance
Number
this
49.
season. Leading off the inning, Brian Cannon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. One and one the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Saul Worthing. Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, first baseman, John O'Neill.
To the plate now, John O'Neill. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in
left
once
fielder,
again, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Bellamy.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Just one hit. DeMarcus Peterson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Peterson.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite. The 1-0. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenji Suzuki. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Into the box now, Rodney Myers. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stir.
Andrew May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
May.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Hayes.
The catcher, Mike Hayes.
First pitch on its way. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Mendez waits on it. One down.
Now batting.
Ready once again.
Your attention, please.
Esparza move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Into the box now, Adrian Esparza. That's the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. One out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now back.
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. That will end the inning. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 8th. Andrew Arellano stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 99, Andrew Arellano. Now at third base, number 7, Torrey Esparza.
Striding into the box, Jerome Terry.
Leading off for the Heat, the shortstop, Jerome Terry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home.
The count is 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Quick reactions at the high corner. Take away a hit, and there's one gone.
The first baseman.
Tight game here. 4-3 our score. As we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the two starters. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Cornelius. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead. Ryan Greenberg gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Greenberg.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Greenberg has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here now the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to...
Mendez.
At the plate, Mike Mendez. Pitch misses the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Drilled to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Frank.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding? was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. So far this year against Southpaws, Cooper brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he fouls this one off. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Nick Phelps will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 72.
Boris Starks is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bo Law is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. In front of it, strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Read this one almost in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 22.
So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Brian Cannon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Seared down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, first baseman, John O'Neill.
In now, John O'Neill. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0 home.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Guy Eaton.
Set to start the ninth in this one. And now will be the catcher, Mike Slocum.
Mike Slocum.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Boris Starks is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And it's 1-2. Eaton is originally from the United Kingdom, actually. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full punch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Kenji Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kenji Suzuki is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on at first is in time to get him. And the Thunder will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
And it's a 4-3 Tennessee get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Antoine Fong earns his 8th victory of the season. On the way, Guy Eaton wraps it up with a save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, and a left.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Thunder combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Heat 4-3. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. The Marauders got the best of the Arrows 4-3. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Heat and the Thunder. Venus have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Brett Sanders, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Digging in, Kenji Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding in, Rodney Mize, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there. And he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So digging in now, Jerome Terry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First offering on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Oh, 1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Mize, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Full count, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Arellano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ben Cornelius.
Now at the plate, Ben Cornelius. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Caden Drake is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Here it is on 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cooper is there, one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, John O'Neill.
Ready now, John O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Runners on first with one down. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting
Stepping
fourth,
into the box,
the
Mike
catcher,
Hayes. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
You know, Matty, when I think of this guy, I think of damage. Near the league leaders in RBIs as well, D-Row.
That's the stat that I think gets overlooked so much in today's game. I remember back to Chipper Jones. He used to say, how many biscuits can you put in a basket? Runs and ribbies. And he certainly has a knack for being able to drive in that big run.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Runner back standing. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding forward now, Max Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly to the left. Knee high, he barehands it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Mike Mendez.
Stepping in, Mike Mendez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, Frank Cooper.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Cooper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Cooper is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
So coming to the plate, Mike Slocum. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
2-1.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. For 2 strikes now, the runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This team's been in a pretty bad funk deal. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said, Dio, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
So now to the plate, Caden Drake. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Adrian Esparza.
Esparza.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Nope,
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Andrew Arellano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One-oh count. Here it is. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
The 2-1 is a swinging strike on the breaking ball.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And that misses for ball four. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
At the plate, Marty Riggs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cooper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting it, the center fielder, A.J. Valito.
Now in the box, A.J. Valito, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Scooped up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kenji Suzuki. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And
Now
with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL
Rodney
East race.
Mize.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rodney Mize will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cannon is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Jerome Terry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. In his career, Terry has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs. Goodness. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Arellano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Brett Sanders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brett Sanders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out.
The batter, number
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in, Brian Cannon. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up, and see if he can extend the inning.
This is on the ground over to first. Offline throw, but a good job of getting back to the bag as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Heat are out in front here, 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ben Cornelius. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Riggs is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Max Taylor. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Got him.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Mendez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 148 for his career, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Frank Cooper. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Heat are out on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, John O'Neill.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Hayes.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
By the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The right
into the box
number
now.
99.
Andrew Arellano. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We played 4 full. Venus leads it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Mike Slocum. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Mike Slocum.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Caden Drake.
So here now is the pitcher, Caden Drake. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kenji Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets half of the 5th coming up. The Heat are out in front 2-1.
Leading off.
So now to the plate, Marty Riggs. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. The second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, A.J. Valido. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
got to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Brent Sanders. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch popped up. Dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that will just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that run will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second
baseman.
Hey,
don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in baseball.
Standing in now, Brian Hannon, and that's in there, base hit. Riggs is on his way home. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
The batter,
so now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-0. Fouled off. little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. First and second now, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now after fielding this one clean, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
At the plate, John O'Neill, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming, here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. 3-1 the count now. Line drive to left. Suzuki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. And we are tied 2-2. Digging in, Rodney Myers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike.
2-2 the count.
Curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Jerome Terry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here it comes. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hit
baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Two and 0, here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 2-1 home. Try it again from first. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2. Hit in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Max Taylor.
So striding in, Max Taylor. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Cannon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mike Hayes, hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run shot to left center is second of the game as they take the lead. It's now 4-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one.
Your
Mark
attention,
Levy
please.
takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
58.
Into the box now,
The right fielder,
Andrew
number
Ariano,
99.
as we watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, Marty Riggs.
Settling in now, Marty Riggs, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Valido.
Into the box, A.J. Valido. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-2. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another payoff pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. J.J. Zemecki will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Batting in the 7th.
Bo Law will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 5, Bo Law.
At the plate now, Frank Cooper, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Mike Slocum, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Big curveball from the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Peterson, a California-born ball player. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your
Alec
attention,
Tiffy
please.
gets the call from
Now,
the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now batting, Bo Law. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball. Down.
Here's a pop-up now. Cornelius in foul ground, and that's going to land foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. 3rd foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Myers has a play. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Saul Worthing.
Now to the plate, Saul Worthing. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders. Bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Standing in, John O'Neill. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box, Mike Hayes, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to take his hacks again, Adrian Esparza, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
The dude comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The right fielder, number 99,
Arellano.
Andrew.
And they'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Three and 0 now. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, the pitcher.
Jeffrey Bellamy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jeffrey Bellamy.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The average at 284 to begin play. 8 home runs and 29 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Up high. 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cooper is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tennessee is on top here, 8-2. James Ray has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ray.
Stepping up now, Kenji Suzuki. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. The count, 2-1. No, that's low.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Rodney Mize. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Jerome Terry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Riding in once again, A.J. Valido.
For Tennessee, the center fielder, A.J. Valido.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Bo Law. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Standing in now, Brian Cannon, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Saul Worthing.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Ben Cornelius.
Ben Cornelius.
From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Max Taylor. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Cannon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Mendez.
So stepping in, Mike Mendez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I'm set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Thunder will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
8-2 tonight's final. The Thunder rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brett Sanders with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.